Fire Emblem Engage.
Hello, this is Dr. J here with Let's Play Fire Emblem Engage. This is the first time on my channel that instead of playing an old favorite from my past, I'm playing a new game, just released, completely blind. I've literally never fired up this game before starting this recording. I know almost nothing about this game, except that the player avatar, the protagonist, appears to have a completely ridiculous half-red, half-blue color scheme that I think is really stupid looking, but I'll try not to hold that against the game. As far as Fire Emblem in general goes, I'm not a Fire Emblem superfan who's played every game in the series, including the ones that were never officially released in English. I've played about half a dozen Fire Emblem games, and I quite enjoyed them for the most part, so I am a fan of the series with a bit of experience under my belt, just not a super expert who knows everything about the series in excruciating detail. Aside from just playing through the game, I'll be sharing my impressions as we go, so this will be sort of a running review in addition to a standard Let's Play. Well, that's enough preamble. Let's start the game and see what awaits us. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is go into the options. I appear to have very little in the way of options. Okay. All I can do is change the language. Well, that's simple enough. I'll probably be adjusting volume levels as I go. Since I haven't played this game before or done a test recording or anything, I won't know if the volume levels are perfect. I will go with a male character. Aleer. No. I am Dr. J. Name is fine. Alright, birthday. I don't want to reveal my real birthday on the interwebs, so let's make one up. Let's say we were born on May 17th. Works for me. Alright, difficulty. For new and intermediate players, for experienced players, for those who seek a true challenge, I just default to playing games on normal, unless I know of a good reason to do otherwise. So, sure, normal. Casual, fallen units return to the next battle. Classic, fallen units are lost forever. I hate permadeath, for reasons that maybe I'll get into later, so we'll go with casual. Set up online play, no thanks. Start the game, let's go.
Almost time.
We can handle this.
Oh, it's Lynn.
Keep them back!
We won't lose! Not today!
Keep going! You can do this! Our final battle lies ahead.
Is that Marth?
Now, it's time to engage. Let's go. One last battle and the war will be over. The others fought hard to clear a path for us. We can't let them down.
Seems like we're starting in media res. I'm guessing that we're going to have a big battle here, and then we're going to go back in time to explain how we arrived in this situation. Other Fire Emblem games have done this as well.
You're here, at your end. This place will be your tomb.
Well, you don't pretend to be anything other than an evil supervillain. Simple enough.
Move in. I'll remain by your side.
So, what I'm gathering from what I've seen so far is that we have original characters for this game, and they are attuned to spirits, who are characters from previous Fire Emblem games. Just guessing. Okay. Okay, all very standard stuff. I cannot emphasize enough how much I hate my avatar's utterly ridiculous half blue, half red hair and eyes, but I will try to never mention it again, because that would get annoying. Just know that inside, I'm going to be constantly cringing at this incredibly questionable character design.
You have no hope of defeating me, not even with your emblem.
Alright, we're getting tutorialized on SRPG 101 stuff here.
He's within reach now. We can strike.
Yep. All very standard so far.
To die here was ever your destiny. The rings are mine.
Don't know what you're talking about, dude, but you're pretty obviously evil, so get wrecked. Okay, that's not looking favorable. Extrapolate those results forward, and we are not going to win.
It's time. Engage.
Okay, we have an engage meter. This is new. This has not been in previous Fire Emblem games. Okay, we'll merge with... So I guess these previous game character spirits are called emblems, then. So this is our Super Saiyan mode, basically. Lasts for 3 turns. Got it. Let's go, Marth.
The time has come. Now, as one. Emblem, engage! You're now connected and can unleash a powerful attack.
This presentation is certainly very dramatic.
Together.
Okay. Sounds good to me. The Divine Dragon's personal sword, Falchion, is a pretty legendary sword from Fire Emblem lore. Effective against dragons. Let's use this. Even though this guy doesn't look like a dragon.
My prayers are with you.
Foolish. You have nothing to celebrate. You are weakness itself. You will never defeat me.
I really don't need you to give me some kind of trophies or achievements for doing tutorial objectives, game. Thanks, though.
Thanks to you, this world is saved. And my work here is complete. Know that I will always be with you. And that we will stand together again, as we did this day.
Thanks. Later, Marth.
If ever we cross paths again, I hope you will remember me. Indeed, that you will remember all of us who took up arms to fight by your side.
Well, I'll remember some of you.
The 12 emblems.
When do I get Lyn, is my question. But Marth's cool. I'm happy with Marth.
Where am I?
Oh lord. Amnesia.
Whoa. Tell me you're seeing this. Hello there. And you are?
You're awake!
Huh?
You're really awake, yeah?
You're the Divine Dragon!
No way!
No way! The Divine Dragon is finally awake! Hey, hold on.
The volume is super loud. I'm turning it down in my recording software so it won't completely overpower my voice. I'm hoping I can get a proper settings menu to control the audio volume.
Calm down, you two. What's all of this ruckus about?
Good, a responsible adult. Please explain things to me, sir.
Divine Dragon. It's a miracle. An utter miracle. The Divine One awake at long last. That I might live to see you standing before me. What an honor.
Not to be rude, but... who are you?
Ah, apologies. I lost myself for a moment there. My name is Vander. I am the 32nd Steward of the Dragon.
Hello, Sir Vander?
Oh, my Divine One! There is no need to address me as such. Simply Vander will do.
See? I told you the Divine Dragon was awake!
Yeah, we were telling the truth.
You two. I don't believe I got your names.
Oh, sorry. We were so excited we forgot to introduce ourselves. We're the 33rd Stewards of the Dragon. My name's Clan. Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Fram. We're twins.
I can see that.
We've been waiting forever for you to wake up.
As stewards of the dragon, our mission is to protect and provide for you. Generation after generation of our predecessors waited for you to rise from your slumber. I'll admit, I am astonished to see it has finally happened. You see, 1,000 years have passed since the first steward took their post.
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep?
Indeed. Your mother, Lumera, the Divine Dragon Monarch, has long awaited this day. Finally, you, a Divine Dragon yourself, have awakened. This surely signifies great things.
Slow down. This monarch you mentioned, she's my mother?
Also, you all seem pretty deferential to me, so now that I'm awake, I have my first command. Tell me who did this to my hair and have them executed, please.
And I'm a Divine Dragon, you called it?
Oh, dear. Is your memory hazy, Divine One?
Oh, amnesia. Yep, I was
I
right.
know my name, but that's about it.
We are hitting all the stereotypical tropes here.
You can't remember anything else?
Maybe you're just feeling groggy because of all that sleep.
But I don't even know who I am.
Fret not. Such lapses in memory are to be expected after sleeping for so long. If I may, you are a Divine Dragon, a member of a royal family of dragons revered as deities. Queen Lumera, the Divine Dragon Monarch, rules over the holy land of Lethos. In the war 1,000 years ago, she defeated and imprisoned the wicked, fell dragon.
I'm only half paying attention to your exposition, dude. An exposition dump literally at the beginning of the game? I don't know about
Divine
this.
One, are her only child.
The war. The Fell Dragon. I feel like I can almost remember, but...
Please, do not trouble yourself trying to bring it all back at once. Your memories will return in time. You are a being of immense power. A deity, no less. I have heard many a tale of your kindness, nobility, and bravery. Your unflinching heroism.
That's a lot to live up to.
For now, let us head to Lethos Castle. Queen Lumera will be thrilled to see you. Perhaps the reunion will help stir your memories.
I hope so.
Okay then. Onward and downward.
To Lethos Castle!
All this time, I've been sleeping in the sky?
Absolutely beautiful landscape art here. Quite stunning.
You have, yes. The place where you slumbered is known as the Somniel.
And at least the other characters have reasonably sensible character designs so far.
A fortress built upon an airborne island to ensure your safety.
By anime standards.
It is perhaps the most secure place in all of Helios. Only a select few can set foot there.
I see. And you three live there with me?
Yep. As stewards, we spend our time caring for you. And managing things around the Somniel. It's a sacred place, so we work as hard as we can to keep it shipshape.
Royal family members visit us all the time. Well, visit you, really. The Prince and Princess of Firene, a deeply religious country, visit especially often.
I'm sure it's really thrilling visiting with somebody who's been sleeping for 1,000 years and is unable to hold a conversation.
They pray next to you, like this. Then they just talk for a while, like they're chatting to a friend.
I see. Thanks for filling me in, Fram. You too, Clan.
The Divine One said our names! And thanked us!
Please don't do that again, Fram.
I think I'm going to faint! Unless I already did. Am I dreaming?
Need I remind you that you are in the presence of the Divine Dragon? How many times must I tell you to behave in a manner befitting your station? Divine One, please, forgive this embarrassing breach of decorum.
Just tell Fram not to squeal again, and I'll let it go this time.
Breach of decorum? I'm actually enjoying their enthusiasm.
You're just as kind-hearted as I always imagined.
Oh, look! There it is!
Lithos Castle. The Divine Dragon Monarch is there, you said?
Yes. I suppose 1,000 years have passed since you've been home.
Don't worry. We'll be right there with you.
You can hold my hand if you like.
No thanks, kid. Wait, what? I don't get a say in this.
How long have I been wearing this ring? Since before I fell asleep? That blue stone. It reminds me of something.
Ah, this is more like it.
What are those horrible things?
Vander, are creatures like that common around here?
They're not. I've never seen them. Nor have I heard of such monsters appearing in Lithos before. This is a land of peace.
Understood. Well,
Shall we fight them? As you wish, Divine One. You whose bravery knows no equal.
no, let's run.
Huh?
We haven't the slightest idea who they are, and we don't know how they came to be here. Also, they worry me for some reason. So, we run!
Well, did the Divine Dragon really command me to retreat?
Okay, get to safety.
We'll keep them distracted for you.
What the? Come back! Come back this instant!
Oh no!
This isn't looking good.
I see those two are great at following orders.
Hold on! We shall come to you!
Vander!
Divine One, stay back. It's too dangerous.
Clan and Fram were trying to protect me. I have to help them. I take back what I said. This is no time to run. Please, let me fight.
All right, but stay on your guard.
I will.
What are these creatures doing in Lithos? We had best use the foliage to take cover.
Yep. Alright, I'll try to remember to pay attention to the terrain effects. I'm not always great at doing that, but I'll do my best. Okay, it looks like it tells me who the AI is targeting. Although that person seems to be targeting that one to the north. Seems to be targeting both of us, so I don't know what to make of that. Oh, that probably just is showing who I'm in range of, not who's going to attack me. I got it. Alright, well. What are we up against here? Physical attack 11, 26 hit points. Can I get to a settings screen? Okay, here we go. Finally, a proper settings screen. Can I change the volume? Because you have no idea how loud this is in my headphones. It's a little out of control.
Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem.
Okay.
Fire Emblem.
That's sounding more reasonable. I'll turn it up a little bit in my recording software to compensate. Alright, combat animations. We'll keep them on for now. We might turn them off or only turn them on sometimes as we get farther into the game, but for now we'll leave them on. Likewise for all this. Game speed. Yeah, we'll leave it on normal for now. Speed that up if it starts to feel slow. Danger radius toggle. By pressing... Okay, left trigger. That is something I'm going to want. That is incredibly useful for games like this. Okay, we'll go with these to see how it goes. Now... There we go. Alright, they can hit everybody.
I've got this.
Let's see what we can do. Creative, you say? Okay. Different Fire Emblem games have a different sort of rock, paper, scissors mechanic. So, just because I've played other Fire Emblem games doesn't necessarily mean my knowledge carries to this one, so this will be useful. So I wonder if cavalry are going to be vulnerable to Lancer-type units, or rather spearmen. Or if it's going to be color-based, like in the DS, the Nintendo DS games, we'll find out.
This is the mission of the stewards.
Alright, good job, Vander.
There are too many of them. Divine One, get out of here!
Okay, Fram and whatever her brother's name was are not under my direct control right now. Ow. Pretty mean to do that to a little girl.
Fram, are you all right?
Fram, it's not safe for you here. Retreat to the castle.
Okay, that time they obeyed orders.
These enemies are formidable indeed.
I'm sure they'll become controllable later.
Divine One, please use a vulnerary if you are wounded.
Okay, standard stuff there. That said, I'm not injured, so... Alright.
I am your weapon.
Would you one-shot these guys, Vander? Alright, let's learn how to read the battle predictor. So, looks like this guy would take a serious beating, and Vander would come away with almost nothing. Okay, hit percent, 99 for us, 65 for the enemy. Okay, pretty standard Fire Emblem battle prediction. Extremely important to know how to read that in order to make good tactical decisions. Now, I want to feed experience to myself. Now, if I were to go here, this guy could attack me from the trees and get the avoid bonus, which is not ideal, so let's go here and attack this guy from behind. Now, the enemy is still going to be able...
Victory was mine.
It's still going to be able to attack from the trees, but he'll attack Vander and not me.
I gotta protect Fram. You rotten monsters, don't scare me.
Oh, Clan didn't run away.
Oh!
Okay, we gotta run this guy down. He's not going for us, he's going for the kids. What a jerk. Okay, I don't think there's any item to use here. Ah, suddenly a question occurs. Do we have weapon durability in this Fire Emblem game? Some have that, some don't. I guess we'll find out. I'm not seeing anything like a durability statistic there. Physical attack, hit, crit, speed, avoid, dodge. Not sure what EFF is referring to exactly. Range 1, level D. Yeah, nothing about durability there, so maybe this game doesn't have that mechanic. Oh boy. I'm trying to help them.
More enemies.
They just keep coming. You're all trying to protect me. I should be protecting you. If only I could. Somehow.
You don't have to do that creepy breathing, Marth. It's okay.
Who said that? The ring.
Know that my strength can be yours.
I know that voice.
If ever we cross paths again, I hope you will remember me. Indeed, that you will remember all of us who took up arms to fight by your side.
The 12 emblems.
Divine One? Divine One! You mustn't do this alone!
Don't worry! Please! I'm not alone! Help me. Lend me your strength in this fight. Shine on! Emblem of Beginnings!
I am known as Marth. Emblem Marth, to be clear.
Can I just point out this thing is taking on the Divine Dragon and Marth 2-on-1? This thing's a hero.
That was amazing!
We did it! Thanks for your help, Marth. Truly.
Of course. It is good to see you. I was able to answer your call because you remembered me.
Do my eyes deceive me? Or is that an emblem of legend?
Clam! Fram! Get to safety, now!
Right!
Okay,
With your help, Marth, we might just make it. Will you join us?
the battle continues.
Of course. I will fight alongside you from here forward. Your ally until the very end.
Okay, sounds good. Alright, sure. Let's go ahead and use our engage abilities.
Emblem Engage!
Get a feel for them. Okay, we look very fancy now. Sure, let's load Star Rush this guy. I don't see any reason to use the Iron Sword rather than the Rapier.
Fate has brought us here. I live to fight again.
Overkill. Alright, how about Vander? Don't just stand there gawking, man.
This is it.
The luminescent wing things are pretty cool looking.
Cannot afford to lose.
Alright, and what level is Vander, anyway? Oh, he's only level 1. Okay. But so are we, and I will prioritize my player avatar in terms of feeding experience.
I live to fight again.
Okay, and we have bonds with our different emblems. Now it gives us various effects. Grants a void plus 10 at a cost of critical minus 10 when using a sword. Well, it's not a fantastic benefit, since it comes with an equal drawback. We did it. Chapter 1 clear. Alright, that seems like a good point to end the first video. So, what are my first impressions? Well, first, let me say I'm looking forward to playing more. This game seems like it's going to be fun. I will say the presentation is a little overly dramatic, to the point of being a bit corny at times. I don't think subtlety is really in this game's vocabulary. And in some aspects, it seems like it's geared a bit toward younger players. I kind of always get annoyed when games use the main character has amnesia trope these days, because it's so overplayed, it's utterly ridiculous. It's just horrendously unoriginal. But nonetheless, all that said, I am enjoying it. I'm interested in seeing what happens next, so it has captured my attention. The gameplay seems like standard, you know, bread and butter Fire Emblem gameplay, and that's a good thing. So, yeah, I think this is going to be fun. Next up, we will proceed onward to Chapter 2. Hopefully you'll join me for that, and I will see you then.